straight up, guys and girls. I am here with the next instalment of the Football Manager series I'm doing. Now, I've decided to completely revamp how I do my games, because all I seemed to be doing was I'd go through, I'd instant result a match, I'd play a match, I'd instant result. Now, I wasn't showing you any highlights of previous games, which would probably be better off if I was starting to do that for all my games. Now, we did, as you know, have our next 3 games, which were Millwall, Derby and Bristol, and thankfully we came out of them all with a win. Derby was the actual match I was worried about, and look at that, we ended up with a 2-0 win in the Carabao Cup second round. Thankfully, I'm going to show you the highlights of this, well, these 3 games. I'll start with the game against Millwall, a 2-0 win with Hatrick, Roberts and Lucas Nemecha scoring. So if we, I think, let's have a look. What does... Ooh. Right, I'm just going to set it to watch goals. I don't think I meant to do that, but this was the first goal from Nemecha. What I will do is, just a moment, I will slow that down so you can see. We'll set it to sort of slightly, in fact, we'll set it to medium. I think that's a fairer analysis. Roberts, oh no, the wrong one. So let's start off with the first one. Abita whips it in, completely misses, ends up dropping to wing. Dyke still runs in, crosses. Nemecha's there to scoop it up, straight in, good goal. I would rather just show you goals as opposed to everything else. Now, Smallbone was the creator for this one. Hatrick Roberts cuts inside, being an inside forward with that left foot. Bam, another goal, fantastic. Absolutely ecstatic with that. 2-goal win and more than happy. So we can move on to our next game now. So the game against Derby. Again, we're just going to view the goals. I don't know what else. We could watch comprehensive highlights, I suppose, or key. Let's watch key. Let's set it to that and probably just watch key highlights. I'm sorry for any sniffling. I've got a bit of hay fever at the moment, so I'm not the best. So I will slow that down again. Once again, back to medium. I know I did just miss that, so jump back to the previous highlight. Yeah. So cross in from Stevenson, who's one of our youth players. I did put him into the squad for this game alongside a young right winger. So Dyke still gets attacked from behind, all but from Malone there, and up steps, I believe it's a Sombalonga, who steps up. Yeah, a Sombalonga takes this penalty. Nice goal. The keeper dived for it, but he was going nowhere near it. I'm going to speed it up. Sorry about this, guys. I know it's not very professional, but if we move it to sort of slightly faster, Saville whips in, and Mahoud, I believe that was there. Yeah, Dyke still. They go on a run up top, and Stojanovic, being our sweeper keeper, comes out. Makudi, I believe it was I was talking about, not Mahoud. McNair in and misses, unfortunately. But you're probably gonna watch the next game and think, where did McNair come from with this? But he actually scores a hat-trick in the next game, which is an odd one. So Lawrence was in, Fry there to sweep up, take it away from him, no dangers. Once again, our pressing is fantastic. Stevenson again on another run to Fletcher. Plays it in to McNair. McNair just misses. He's actually getting, for a deep line playmaker, he's having some absolutely fantastic time in front of goal at the moment. I'm baffled by it. I don't know if my formation just makes this happen or what, but I'm seeing so far three goals for McNair in the next game you'll watch. Stevenson again. Clayton moves to it. Makudi. Back to Fry, Shotton, I believe Shotton whips it in here, yeah. Fry again, up to Nemecha, Nemecha to Clayton, Clayton over to Fletcher, in, and I believe that was McNair at the back post again, or Makudi. So Fry to Nemecha, who's playing more as a winger there. Shotton in, and Assombalonga tucks it away tidily. Second goal, 88th minute, fantastic, absolutely beautiful. You know what? I'm taking it back, guys. I did think it would be better to watch the key highlights. It wasn't. I am going to watch the goals instead, and we'll just go on that instead of anything else. That way you get to see more of an action-packed match. If, say, for example, it's a 0-0 draw or a 2-2 draw, say the 2-2 draw, we will watch the goals, but a 0-0 draw, we'll just watch the highlights, see if anything interesting happened. So in this game, as I said, I was playing... Who was I playing? Joe Gibson in the first game, who actually had a torrid time, and so did Lucas Nemecha. But I think that's because he was brought on, actually. Lucas Nemecha does get injured in this game, unfortunately, so that wasn't an ideal scenario. But thankfully, in the next match, as I say, we'll just watch the goals. It's a 2-4 win for us against Bristol City. Obviously, we're away from home. With Lewis Wing, who I didn't expect to get as a goal, and Paddy McNair scoring 3, as I said earlier. So we'll just watch the goals from this, and that should be the episode done. Now, the next episode will completely bypass, it's internationals at the moment. So once again, this is at super high speed, and we don't want that. We want to see the goals. God damn. Right, so this was the first one. Pereira to Fletcher. That was their goal. I'm forgetting we're in black. So Shotton for our first goal, into Gibson. Shotton crosses in. McNair's there to reach it with the header. Fantastic from McNair. Tommy Rowe for Bristol to Pereira. Bam, goal. Unfortunate to concede that one, but I suppose it's bound to happen when we play so attacking. I suppose the actual goal here for us is to not concede. McNair possesses his man, runs up that right wing, slides straight into the box, pops it away. Ravel Morrison straight over to Shotton. Shotton with a cross. Wing there to scoop it up. Thank you for your goal today. Easy. Absolutely fantastic. Dale Fry into Assombalonga. Assombalonga does a player, moves it round, makes that pass to McNair. McNair with a precise finish. Where were Bristol's defence? No one knows. No one can tell me because they weren't there. Fantastic from us. I really enjoyed doing that instead of watching full games, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it a bit more. It's actually brought our game time a little bit down. And as I say, the next game we have is going to be against Reading. Now, we do have international games at the moment, and from there I will be probably do a holiday until the 12th, so I make sure we're there. Myself, as the manager, has decided to study for coaching qualifications, so we hopefully will get a Continental Pro license, which will be fantastic. But yeah, as always, it's been a pleasure, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I hope so. And in case you haven't noticed or don't know, I'm going to link it in the description here. But I have started twitching or streaming on Twitch. I've been playing a bit of Call of Duty Warzone. I will link my Twitch in the bio, so if you could go and subscribe to that, and hopefully you can watch it, that'd be fantastic. I am enjoying playing that. I'm enjoying playing this Football Manager game. I do hope you've all enjoyed that thoroughly, and I thank you all for being such great fans. You've been fantastic. Thank you.